Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos a Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. En el último episodio, ahora es posible reclutar a Baldur a la parte 1 del juego principal. En el último episodio hicimos el capítulo 4 a medias porque oficialmente no ha terminado el capítulo 4, que da lo que ocurre en la base. Y shish, fue un capítulo miserable, fue un capítulo muy miserable. No creo que vaya a ir a mejor. A ver qué nos depara el futuro. Hagamos una patrulla rápida por base, veamos qué nos tienen que decir. Y le daremos
The
a...
identities of the cardinals, yet Elfric's status was disclosed in that letter. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
We were hoping that Chalice would protect Abyss, but the people here really adore him. Then again, are we getting too involved?
I see. So it turns out all Elfric is a cardinal, huh? Hard to imagine such an important... And whoever took him somehow knows we have it. I bet they know how to use the thing, too. I doubt they just plan to decorate their...
According to the legend that Elfric shared with us, are his captors hoping to resurrect? Or...
I was speaking with Happy earlier, and it dawned on me that she may possess... Perhaps it's linked to the Four Apostles. If so, then in... Oh, sorry, Professor. I need to think on...
Ajá.
I see.
Yo también tengo mi teoría de lo que ocurrió en la cima. Los 4 lobos tienen los emblemas de los 4 cardenales, y eso rompió el sello que ellos pusieron. Es mi teoría.
Dicey for a bit there. Gotta say, I'm relieved that no harm... I've made sure that the elderly and children are hidden in their homes. They need to stay safe.
¿Puedo hacer algo para ayudar?
So that's the deal. People are safe. All we can do at this point is focus on the problem staring.
We've got to get Alfie back. I was abducted once, when I was younger. My captor used me as a... Maybe
Slither.
Chalice and they'll release him on...
Eso suena a Slither.
Might I have a word? It concerns the Blackguard. I alluded to it before, but I sincerely believe there is a spy. We're in agreement then? Yuri is exceedingly devoted to his friends, but there are times...
Bueno, no parece haber que me vayan a contar nada en concreto. ¿Hay algún objeto de valor por aquí? ¡Hey! Oh, una hacha oxidada. ¡Hey! Oh, guantes oxidados. Vale, pues no parece haber nada más. Terminamos el capítulo.
We really lucked out there. Fewer injuries than I would have expected, and most were minor.
I suppose the only conclusion we can draw is that they really were after Elfric all this time.
Perhaps they were instructed to avoid unnecessary casualties.
Is that Elfric guy really a cardinal? Are the secret cardinals really a thing? I thought that was a myth.
Hard to believe. Did you folks in the Ashen Wolves know that?
No, that's news to me. The identity of the cardinals is top secret, even within the church. He never would have told us something like that. Oh, except maybe Yuri.
He and I talk about a lot of things. But right now, I'd say we have more important topics to discuss than his title. Elfric's been kidnapped. What are we going to do about it?
Even if it is in the name of rescuing him, we simply cannot hand over the chalice to those scoundrels.
Let's just give them the thing and be done with it.
Professor, I came as fast as I could when I heard the report. I had no idea you'd be here.
Is this loud, excitable knight a friend of yours?
Es un amigo de mi padre.
Precisely so. I'm Alois, right-hand man to the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Gerald.
Oh my, that means our professor here is the child of a captain.
Now, about Elfric's kidnapping. Since he's an important member of the church, we must use any means necessary to find him.
That said, most of the Holy Knights have been deployed to deal with the Western Church.
Sure, but any knights are better than no knights, yeah?
I liked your attitude, though I'm still embarrassed that we're not in full force. But hey, at least we're quite forceful.
Here, take this letter. We believe it was left by whoever kidnapped the Cardinal. In it, the enemy clearly spells out their plan. They're after a chalice that was hidden beneath Abyss.
Chalice? Chalice? Ah, do you mean the chalice? But no, why would it be there? I've never heard anything about it being stowed away in Abyss.
Then this is gonna come as a shock, pal.
What in the goddess's name? Is that really the chalice from the legends?
The probability of that is unassailably high. Yes.
It was surrounded by a bunch of giant, creepy toys. There was powerful magic protecting it and everything.
Tienes que creernos.
If you say so. Wow. That means the story about the chalice being bound was true. Well, what's done is done. Oh, but I guess it's not done just yet. I must report this to Lady Rhea at once.
Y ahora sí, empezamos el capítulo 5. Traición.
Cindered shadows. Betrayal.
So that is what transpired. This is indeed the Chalice of Beginnings. It matches the descriptions in the few records of it that remain.
Don't beat around the bush. What's our punishment?
You removed a most sacred treasure. Truly, it is my obligation to mete out punishment for that transgression. However, you also helped the Church locate a valuable artifact. In light of this good deed, I shall forgive the bad one. I do wonder.
¿En qué estás pensando?
I am wondering whether your presence had anything to do with the artifact's unbinding, Professor. As per the Church Chronicles, the four apostles secured the chalice with powerful magic. The only way to release the chalice is by using the four crests passed down through their bloodlines.
¡Ja!
Given the special power you possess, perhaps you were able to unlock it yourself.
No lo creo.
There is no knowing
Es posible.
at present. For the time being, I will keep the chalice somewhere safe. As for Elfric, I assure you that the knights will find and return him in due time. I consider him to be one of my many children, after all. I will not allow harm to befall him.
Lady Rhea, might I ask a moment of your time? We cannot be expected to give up our endeavor. The enemy stated most clearly that if the knights are involved, our dear Elfric is finished. We owe him so much. If there is any possibility that his life is in danger, the risk is too great to chance.
True. The knights are strong and all, but they're liable to get him killed. We can take care of it, with Chatterbox's help.
Our professor has the strength of 100 knights, or about 1.5 of me. We've got this. How about it, Rhea? We've been through too damned much to get here. Leave the chalice and Elfric to us. You won't regret it.
Lady Rhea, please.
Yo me hago responsable.
You join your power with theirs. Yes, perhaps there is hope. As you wish, I shall entrust you with the chalice.
Your Grace, the chalice is a legendary treasure. You can't just hand it over to those underground...
That is quite enough. There is no cause to worry, I assure you. There will be no further discussion on the matter. Even if we lost hold of the chalice, it would be impossible for the thieves to make use of it. Though it was created to return a life that was lost, I doubt that anyone alive knows how to accomplish that feat. If someone were to successfully replicate the ritual, it would perhaps be the work of fate.
Hey, boss. Been meaning to ask. How'd you end up down here in Abyss?
What is this? Some sort of interrogation?
Yeah, you've never been big on sharing. I mean, you know all about me, and there's still so much I don't know about you.
Look, I get it. Talking about the past isn't easy. But I'm curious, yeah? So get to it. I've got all day.
Do you now? Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to tell you. I'm here because I killed some people from the church.
That cannot be!
¿Tienes algo contra la iglesia?
Of course I don't. What kind of person do you think I am? Someone who'd willingly kill others? Originally, I attended the academy as Count Ro's adopted kid. There came a point when the church ordered me to wipe out some members from my old gang. Told me it was part of some important mission.
Who is this old gang you speak of?
They were nothing more than common thieves to someone like you, Constance. Anyway, they're like family to me. So naturally, I protested my orders. Things got pretty heated and, well, the rest is history.
That's some story, pal. You're damn lucky they didn't execute you.
You're telling me. Elfric stepped in and implored them to spare my life. Told them to consider the circumstances. It's not so different for the rest of you. I'm sure he helped all of us out in different ways.
He did. I was about to be thrown in the monastery's underground jail. People thought I was dangerous, what with my gift and all. It's dark and dingy here, but it sure beats a prison cell. Elfie really saved my neck.
Back to the point. Balthus, what was it you were so curious about? You had ideas regarding why our enemies may be clawing after the chalice, perhaps?
No, nothing like that. But I am hung up on something Rhea said. That binding on the chalice was linked to the 4 apostles, yeah? I know I've got Chevalier's.
Sorry, but mind if I cut in?
What is it? Can't you see we're busy?
I can, but I just remembered something. Something important. Specifically, the names of the apostles. Oban, Chevalier, Noah, and Timotheus. The 4 apostles whose bloodlines were lost to time. I figured the Ashen Wolves might have thoughts about all that.
No use hiding it now, Constance. Let's lay all of our cards on the table. As for me, I've got the major crest of Chevalier. When I enrolled at the academy, the church ordered me to keep that tidbit to myself. So I did.
Mm-hmm. And I've got the major crest of Oban. Never did sort out how it is I have this thing.
As for me, the blood of Saint Noah courses through my veins. This is kept hidden, even from the Empire.
Which probably means mine's from Timotheus. I do have a vague recollection of being told my crest is rare.
So the 4 crests, which were presumed lost, have all been gathered into the same house.
All thanks to our buddy Elfric, it would seem. And now Elfric has been abducted. Why could that be? If it was the chalice they were after, they could have stolen it from us without the need for anything sly.
Maybe someone had it out for him. Or maybe he messed around with the wrong people.
Or it could just be unrelated entirely. We're trying to untangle this mess by tying more knots into it. I mean, Balthus, you landed here on accident, didn't you? It's not like that's linked to the rest of us. And I could just as easily have never ended up down here, you know? You're jumping at shadows. Anyway, we don't have time for this. Let's get our act together and head to the chapel ruins.
Vale. Bueno, ahora que... Sí, ese es lo que suponía. En la pared donde estaba el cáliz había 4 emblemas y supuse que eran los emblemas de los 4 lobos. Tenemos otra patrulla por la ciudad. A ver qué nos tienen que decir. Ya casi da para un vídeo esto. No, ni tanto. Solo 15 minutos. 15 minutos. Bien, 19 usos en la espada de la creación.
We go to all that trouble bringing Lady Ray. We had to release the binding. Let's wrap this up and head home.
The 4 apostles. Finally,
¿A qué te refieres?
I understood why my village, but now I finally get.
This Elfric enemy, he's worked tirelessly, yet had House Nouvelle not, and Noah's bloodline would never.
I suppose it's all out in the open. The church would have destroyed me ages ago if it wasn't for a certain someone. My life was spared. It's a debt.
Ah, my heads for now. We just need to focus on rest. I know it's been.
Sí, no tiene sentido pensar en esas cosas.
I can't believe my wild hypothesis. It's like casting a line and thinking you've landed the big one, but then you reel it in and it setteth. Okay, that was a good analogy. The point is, I'm very shocked.
Sí, solo un poco cogida de los peles. Vas a pescar, esperas que sea un pez muy grande. ¡No! ¡Es Seteth!
I'm surprised, Lady Ray. Doesn't the church... I know she said they wouldn't be able to use...
Ah, déjala. Estoy bastante... Siendo que Rea es Zeiros, estoy bastante seguro que ella sabe más cosas que nosotros sobre el cáliz. Vale. Gremio militar. Reparemos los batallones.
So it is. Lost crests? Ah, for now.
Welcome.
Quiero vender mis lingotes de oro.
Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks.
¿Solo tengo uno? No, tengo más lingotes
Will
de
this
oro.
one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Vale. No vais a vender armas nuevas, ¿no? ¡Oh, asesina! La espada asesina es tentadora.
Will this one do?
Voy a comprarle una a Zabi.
Many thanks.
Tengo que reajustarte el inventario, Dimitri.
Come back soon.
Dimitri, guarda un brebaje, coge la lanza anticaballos. Tendrá que empezar a reparar armas también ya. Hay algunas que están cerca de romperse. Vale. Entonces, Dimitri. En el caso de Dimitri, siento que Dimitri no lo siento que me interesa más la de plata por el daño. Pero, ¿cuánto? El problema es el... Me gustaría poder verla. Ay. Dimitri. Tienes 32 de fuerza. Eso quiere decir que tienes 5, 10, 15, 20... 6. Pero tampoco eres muy rápido. Tienes 6, con lo que la lanza de plata te quita 3 de velocidad. Pero no te pesa mucho. Y como eres un tanto... Oh, wow, esto pesa más todavía. Sí, lanza de plata. Ten, Dimitri, un arma de plata para ti. Vale, y el resto, ahora vamos realmente a la forja. Tú no eres la forja, pero vendes brebajes. Voy a dejar un brebaje en el convoy. Y reforzar armas. No, forjar. No reparar. Porque así la hago mejor todavía. La reparo y la hago más buena. No te hace falta nada a ti tampoco. Clavo del arco de hierro. Me interesa
Is this
esto.
it? There you go.
No creo que tenga problemas con los materiales, visto lo visto. Ash, tú tam... ¡Oh, no tengo dinero! ¡Ja, ja, 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 ja! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, la pobreza!
Welcome.
¡Ay, la pobreza! ¡Ay, la crisis económica! Voy a vender armas de acero.
Thank you.
No soy nada fan de las armas de acero.
Hey there.
De todos modos, creo que luego de Ash no tengo que preocuparme por ninguna otra arma.
Is this it? There you go.
Creo que no hay ninguna otra arma de la que preocuparme. No, no hay ninguna otra arma de la que preocuparme.
Come back anytime.
Vale, pues... suficiente, creo yo.
Hey, friend. Let's pretend that there's a connection between us. How about you and me have ourselves a little date, huh?
Tus ojos no reflejan la sonrisa de tu boca.
It only happens when I'm being a little greedy. When the bell strikes midnight, meet me out front at the Holy Mausoleum. My only condition is that you arrive promptly after midnight, and not a moment before. What say you?
¿No está prohibido entrar allí?
All will be revealed when you arrive. Nobles have nearly killed one another fighting for my affections, you know. Perhaps you won't get all you want out of me. But I'll promise you a fun time regardless. It's settled. I'll see you tomorrow night, friend. Don't stand me up.
Your Grace, please reconsider. The chalice is among the Church's greatest treasures, akin to even the hero's relics.
I am well aware, which is why I have already dealt with the matter. Consider this. The hero's relics are fearsome weapons imbued with great power. On the contrary, the chalice has long lost the power it once possessed. It is little more than a token of history.
If that is so, then why is it still considered such an important artifact?
It was created for a sacred purpose. To use the blood of the 4 apostles to return the goddess to our world. Their blood.
Your Grace, is something the matter?
I have an urgent mission for you. Investigate the origins of the Ashen Wolves. Start with their enrollment forms for the Academy. Keep an eye out for falsified documents.
Yes, of course. Understood.
Before you begin, summon Alaris at once. I have new orders for the Knights as well.
As you wish, Your Grace.
If I am correct, we haven't a moment to lose. Another tragedy is soon to transpire.
Creo que Rhea también se ha dado cuenta de lo de los 4 emblemas.
That crumbly old chapel somewhere nearby or what?
I can play a little part here, save perhaps as a bargaining chip for our dear Elfric.
Getting yourself captured instead? That wouldn't be good at all, Constance.
I think we should be more worried about B's appearance. I mean, he's got way more, life experience than the rest of us. And all that life experience makes you look more like a knight than a student, B.
You saying I'm old, pal? Don't forget, you're speaking to the ageless king of grappling.
She's not wrong, Balti. There's a pretty big age gap between you two. You're friends with Hilda's older brother, right? That explains your maturity. You make Hubert look like a spring chicken.
Can it, will ya? Anyway, I'm wearing a school uniform. No way in hell they'll think I'm a knight.
Yeah, and anyone wearing a school uniform is without a doubt a student.
To be honest, for a good while, I actually did think you might be a knight. Who made your uniforms and set up the Ashen Wolf House, anyhow?
If I might so humbly interject, that would be Elfric.
He pulled everything together for us, sometime after he was appointed as the Guardian of Abyss. Said he wanted to give former students who were expelled from the academy somewhere to live. Somewhere to belong. Of course, all of this was established long before any of us were in the picture.
Veo que se preocupa por la gente.
It does. Whatever his aims, it seems he has quite a few noble qualities.
All I know is that he helped me, so I'll help him.
I strongly doubt that I shall factor into Elfric's retrieval, but I shall follow your lead.
There it is. We owe Elfric. Maybe your goddess doesn't care about debts, but my fists and I sure do.
Sorry to have roped you into all of this, friend.
No te preocupes.
We owe you. Just stick with us a bit longer, won't you?
This is great. Has me ready to get to it and start hitting things.
¿Qué ocurre?
Ever since I was a kid, I've lived my life by one rule. That I'd only play my hand if I was guaranteed victory. I've gotten this far by using my cunning in any way necessary. Lying, cheating, even killing when there was no other way. But this next play? Well, the odds don't exactly seem to be in my favor. Not unless you trust me enough to provide me with an ace. Never you mind, friend. Let's just go.
Asalto a la capilla. Vamos a ello. Oh!
At last you've arrived. You certainly took your sweet time. My flock.
¿Tú eres del Imperio?
Why have you come?
Save you, of course. You didn't really think we'd just up and abandon you, did you?
If I may be so bold, we have the chalice you seek. Might I humbly request that you return Elfric?
You found the chalice? When I told you of it, I never imagined you'd... Let's make sure it's not some cheap imitation. Hand it over.
Not until you hand over the hostage. There needs to be some degree of a trusting exchange here.
I can see you don't understand your own predicament. We've no issue killing the lot of you and taking it either way.
I can't tell if this guy's ears are stuffed with wool or if he's just this stupid.
Can't say I'm surprised. Thugs like this aren't about to show us any gesture of sincerity.
Yuri, stand down. Leave me. Take the chalice and flee. You must. It is irreplaceable. You must not hand it to these brigands.
You know us better than that. We didn't come here without a plan. Do your thing, Happy.
Wait, do what thing?
Seriously? Right now?
Now, Happy!
Fine, fine, fine.
Her sigh. She...
Maravilloso.
I've got to say, that sigh of hers never gets old.
Yeah, glad you like the show. It's not like it's a gift I asked for.
Where did that thing come from?
Absolute cowards. How entertaining. Balthus, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me, boss. I got... Damn!
Hey, Balthus, quit screwing around. Oh. Wow. Flew off of them. I'll sort it out. At least we got Elfric back in one piece. Now to handle these fools.
Cheap party tricks. Let's make these children scream.
No sé si es que han reutilizado... no sé si han reutilizado a uno de los que va con Edelgard en el capítulo 11 o si es esa misma persona ahí. Sheesh, Baltud, what? Has perdido contra el pajarraco. Bueno, no me sorprende que has perdido contra el pajarraco. Veamos de qué va el capítulo 5. Seguramente debería no llevar a las unidades débiles. Ah, esto te puedes venir. Si hay un pájaro por ahí, aceptaré de buen grado tus servicios de sniper. El resto... jaja, no tengo muchos motivos para... Oh, Dios, este es el mapa. Este es el mismo mapa, sí. ¡Balthus! ¿The fuck haces tú ahí al fondo? ¡Contra un pájaro a nivel 33! Derrota a todos los enemigos. Cae Alfred, Sabio, cualquier alumno de los lobos. ¡Ajá! Vale. Solo hay un pájaro. Hay muchos acorazados y unos cuantos caballos. La posición inicial es problemática. La posición inicial es un poco problemática, ¿eh? Principalmente por la cantidad de caballería que hay. Oh, jefe de los ladrones. Bueno, creo que tendremos que enfilar hacia ese tío. Y tú eres el boss. Métete ahí. Lingote de oro grande. ¿Alguien más? ¿O no hace falta que...? No necesito llevar a Yuri como ladrona. ¿Vale? Bueno, esto a priori no parece tan miserable como el anterior capítulo, al menos. A ver qué ocurre. Derrota a todos los enemigos. Cae Alfred, Sabio, cualquier alumno de la casa del lobo plateado.
Your reckless actions could have been the death of you. Still, I thank you for saving me.
Don't go thanking me yet. We've still got to get out of here.
There's no time for foolish blunders when our future is at stake.
We must complete the mission the noble gave us. We shall vanquish these infidels post-haste.
Didn't mind brawling a giant bird, but now I'm stuck here. Oh well, time to show what happens when the awe-inspiring king of grappling goes all out.
Estoy un poco preocupado por ti, que conste. Tú no eres especialmente fuerte. Que conste que estoy un poco preocupado por ti. Pero bueno. ¡Nice! ¡Bien hecho! ¡Dale otra vez! Una barra de vida menos. Balthus level up. HP, magia, defensa, resistencia. Genial. Si solo tiene una barra de vida, estoy mucho menos preocupado. Vale. ¡Ey, Zabi! ¡Tírate que no llegas al bosque! Pero... ahora sí que llegas al bosque. Vale, Yuri, ponte en terreno seguro. Vale, Zabi, quédate aquí en el bosque y destruyelos a todos, ¿vale? Ese es el plan. ¿Te gusta? No, pues no importa porque es el que vamos a seguir. Ese es el plan. Mientras... oh, wow. El resto, quedaos por aquí. Buscaos un rinconcito. No hagáis... oh, shoo. Alfred está detrás. A Ash le matan así sin más. ¿Y Alfred? Vale, Alfred puede aguantar un turno. No pueden pegar los dos. Con lo que... por cierto, Alfred, ¿tienes algo? ¿Tienes...? Volga, no. Hubiese deseado que tuvieses Nosferatu, pero bueno. Estaremos bien, estaremos bien. Sí, estaremos bien. Sé lo que me hago. Sé que no lo parece, pero sé lo que me hago. ¡Jan, qué headreds de mierda! Es igual, es normal, lleva una lanza. Es normal de los lanceros. Nope. Eso me lo esperaba. Pero tú... ¡Oh, Dios! ¡Javi! Nope. Ahí. ¡Pum! Nope. LOL. Oh, vienes a por el medio tú, ¿eh? Y vosotros os va... Necios. Vale, no pueden hacerme crítico. No pueden hacerme crítico.
Will it never end? But I cannot concede. There is important work I have yet to do.
Vale. Vale. Hey, you. ¿Tú tienes cara de boss? Y yo tengo una espada asesina. Buenas noches. Fácil, level up. HP, magia, habilidad, velocidad, suerte, carisma.
There's still so many of them. Happy? You know what to do.
Again? What do you take me for, a size servant?
No creo que eso sea una buena idea. Pero hey.
More monsters?
¡Oh!
Why are monsters like that in Garrick Mach? Ah, well, perhaps I can take the treasure they found as a parting gift.
Vale, he de andarme con... Oh, por eso mismo. ¿Tienes rango 1-2 tú? Sí, tienes rango de ataque 1-2. Vale, en este turno no se van a poder mover los enemigos. ¡Hey! ¡Alfred! Oh, ¿no puedo hacerlo en Alfred? ¿What? Me siento estafado.
That's how it goes.
Ah, sube nivel. HP, habilidad, suerte, resistencia. ¡Oh, puedo mover a Alfred! Oh, eso facilita mucho las cosas. Oh, y tú eres el healer además. Bueno, sí, eso... Vale, esto lo hace todo mucho más sencillo y asequible. Vaya que lo hace más sencillo y asequible. ¡Hodoken! ¡Hodoken!
I sped a weakling to their demise.